Hey everybody, welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. Today I want to dive into 10 Roku channels I think everybody should try in the month of April 2018. So this is a list for this month of channels I think you should try. Some of them I've recommended in the past. A lot of these are new ones. Some will be free, some will be subscription. My suggestion here is give them a try. These all offer free trials if they are a paid service or they're 100% free right off the bat. So let's dive in. 10 Roku channels I think you should try out. Do you have one you want to add to the list? Leave me a comment. Say, hey, Luke, there's this channel in the Roku Channel store I really like. I think everybody should know about it. Let me know about it. Let's try to keep that to the official Roku Channel store. All right, right off the bat, Hoopla. I've talked about this again in the past, but it's one of those channels that just deserves it one more time. This partners with your local library. It allows you to subscribe for free with your library card and access all kinds of content. And they have a lot of good content, like Hamilton, the breakout Broadway hit that everybody loves. Well, it's right here. They also have a ton of Disney content and Nickelodeon TV shows. They have a whole TV category. Now, how many you can borrow each month depends on what library you partner with. They have ebooks, movies, TV shows, audiobooks, and more, all digitally available. Now, through the Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV apps, it is the TV and movie content they're promoting. They have an app for your tablets and phones to access even more. You need to have a membership to your local library. They're free. Hey, your tax dollars are paying for it. You might as well take advantage of this, especially if you're kids, because the Disney and the Nickelodeon content is first rate. Highly recommend it. Next up, if you are a news buff, one of the under the radar news channels that people should try out is Haystack TV. When you first launch it, it will say, hey, what do you want? Do you want to learn about my weather, local business news, sports, technology, entertainment? And then it creates your My Headlines. And it works with like CNET, Newsy. I think I've seen Bloomberg in this before. And you can also browse it by categories. So science, tech, business, gaming. GameSpot's a big partner here. Politics, a lot of Newsy in that. Entertainment, so Entertainment Roundup, 60, Splash TV. There's a big conglomerate of sources here. So it takes the content from around the web, tries to curate it to content and things you like. It allows you to say, hey, here's some topics I'm interested in, and then it creates one. And it will, from my understanding, learn over time and keep giving you better and better results. But if you're a news fan, Haystack TV is one of those free services you should try out. Next up is the Hallmark Movie Channel. Now, this is our first paid one from the day, but the Hallmark Channel, some people say, hey, I hate it. A lot of people love it. I get that. But you may not want to go subscribe to like Sling TV or Drag TV Now or one of the other services that offers the Hallmark Channel. You just may want some movies. Now, these are not the newest movies. These will be movies that will be back catalog, last year's Christmas movies, and so on. It is $4.99 a month. There is a 7-day free trial, but hey, let's quickly jump inside and show you what is available. Here we go. Some recently added content, exclusives, romance, drama, mysteries, comedy. It's pretty much a huge catalog of Hallmark movies and TV shows. They do have a lot of different, let me back up here, categories that have a Hall of Fame, their TV shows, movies. Let's jump down the TV shows and show you what's in this lineup real quick. And then you can see right here, it is a little bit of everything. Oop, I think I double clicked. Here we go. I'll just quickly scroll through this to give you an idea of what is out there. It's a pretty nice lineup of Hallmark content. Good price. Maybe if you're just in a mood, they do offer Christmas movies year round. You just kind of want the Hallmark experience, but you're like, hey, I don't want to go sign up for a live TV service, get 20, 50 channels just to get the Hallmark channel. This is a good one. Now, come Christmas, a lot of people ask, it does not include this year's Christmas movies. It will give you access to older Christmas movies. You'll still need to get like a Sling TV, Direct TV Now for that. One other paid service I really want to recommend is the History Vault. A lot of people say, "Hey, I want classic History Channel content. I don't want Ice Road Truckers. I want classic history." Now, it is a subscription service. They do also offer it through Amazon Channels. If you're a Prime member, you can manage it there. Subscribe directly through the app. But let's browse this real quick. So, like they got Women of History. Right here, all collections. So American Stories, American Civil War, Ancient Discoveries, Ancient Egypt, Let's jump. Hitler versus Stalin, inside film history, which is always fun. Military blunders, modern marvels, space tech. This content, I find every month they're rotating it. It's really great content, and it really does give you that classic History Channel feel with a lot of great content included. History Vault, if you're a history buff, hey, maybe you don't subscribe all year, maybe just do a month and you binge watch. History Vault is the history buff's best friend. Next up is Twitter. Now, I've talked about Twitter in the past, but hey, they just announced that once again this year, they are giving away a free MLB game of the week, so you'll be able to stream MLB once a week through it. They also have a ton of other things like right here, Bloomberg 24/7 stream of Bloomberg Stadium, which is a 24/7 sports network. A lot of different categories. You can also see different recent topics. The Stranger Things team sued over allegedly stealing something. We could check that out. But Twitter is a great source for video. When the presidential election happened, they did a great job of offering live feeds of the convention. It didn't have the talking heads. It just gave you a feed of the convention and what the speakers were saying. How many times do you just wish the talking heads would be quiet and you could watch what was happening? Twitter is sometimes a great way for that. Next up is our last paid service. Boomerang. If you like classic cartoons, this is a great service for you. Again, you don't have to subscribe all the time. You can subscribe when you want. They have all kinds of great content like Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, Scooby-Doo, Classic Garfield. Here we go, all shows. That's what I was looking for. And Droopy, Johnny Quest, Popeye, Richie Rich, Smurfs, Yogi Bear. And they're always updating new content. New shows come out, they rotate programming. It's really great. Would recommend you check it out if you are a fan. Again, I wouldn't necessarily say you subscribe all the time, maybe a month here and there. Next up is something different. Now, this isn't about a specific channel, it's about category channels. Religious content is a ton of options here. Every faith, denominational, many churches, synagogues, mosques, all offer great options. Apparently, they're having technical problems. But I know not everybody's religious, but if you are, I would check out the religious category and see if your local church, synagogue, and more offers a channel on here. Increasingly, they do. I travel a lot. Sometimes I miss my local church service. I can watch it on my Roku now, which is really cool. But yeah, so now a category. I understand not everybody's religious and doesn't care, but if you are, hey, check it out. And increasingly, churches are offering it, synagogues, mosques. Ask your local religious institution if, hey, do you have a Roku channel? If not, maybe add it. So check out that category. It's really cool. If it is what you're interested in, it's helpful. If it's not, just don't install it on your Roku. Next up is Movies Anywhere. Now, this is owned by Disney, but partners with a lot of other studios. It allows you to take your movie catalog from iTunes, Google, Vudu, Fandango Now, and Amazon and consolidate it all into one big catalog. So you can see all the movies I've collected from different sources are here, which is really great. For instance, if you find a great deal on a Google Play movie, you could upload it here, watch it on your Amazon or Apple TV. The other way around, you could watch your iTunes movies on the Amazon Fire or the Roku through this service. Now, not everybody's included. They only do movies right now. I wish they would continue to add TV shows. Would be really cool if I could buy a season on iTunes, watch it on my Amazon. But it's a pretty good deal here. They have a little bit of everything included with it. Now, what I would recommend you do is have this just to access it. For instance, recently Movies Anywhere, the Last Jedi, if you added that to Movies Anywhere, you got a special bonus clip or feature that wasn't available anywhere else because it's a Disney property. Hopefully they add TV shows in the future. It would be awesome. But now, every now and then, Amazon will have a sale that iTunes won't, or iTunes will have a sale, Amazon won't. Now it won't matter. You just buy it wherever you get it the cheapest. Use the Movie Anywhere app. It's a really nice interface. You can watch it wherever you are. And on whatever device you are. So check that out. Next up is News On. Now, this is a really great one. I get asked a lot, hey, I can't get my local news. I really want my local news, but I live outside of it, of whatever area that is. So with this, you see it's grabbing my local affiliate here. It will try to identify that. It plays one commercial when you first launch it. And then if it's currently airing live, if your local CBS, ABC, etc., if they're a partner, it will jump in live. If it's not live, it will play a on-demand version of the most recent newscast. You know, I have kids, ballet, gymnastics. Trust me, I get it. After work, we're running to the gym for my daughter's gymnastics class. Well, that means I may not watch the news. I kind of like watching the news. Now, when I hop in bed, I can launch this, no matter what time of night it is, watch my local news. You see right here, looks like this may be live right now. They're giving a little traffic update right now on what's happening down in Austin. So check this out. It's really cool. You can also go in here and select the, there we go. We can select different ones. Live News Zone. Oh, I meant to collect more stations to watch. So if you're in Texas, you can watch a local affiliate across the station. You can come in here and say, hey, here's all the different locals currently live around the different areas. Often too, it's really cool. So let's say there's a major hurricane striking Florida. You can zoom in and select a local affiliate and get local news coverage of that hurricane, even if you're in California. So News On, great free news app to check out. Next up is Pbs Kids. Now this is my last one of the day. I like this one. You do have to create an account. I did not like it, shoot. I thought I had registered this. I didn't activate it. I must have not completed that. But hey, with Pbs Kids, you can get a free 24/7 feed. You do have to create an account, which is great because you can favorite shows and so forth. But your kids can watch a live feed, watch on-demand content. There's a great level of content from Pbs Kids here. 100% free. Check it out. And even if you're an adult and like it, it's a great one. So there are my top 10. Do you have a suggestion for a Roku channel you want to add to this list? Let me know. I will include the ability to watch the Hallmark Channel live if you're interested in that. But these are ones I think you should try out. I'll try to every month give a list of ones that I like for different devices. Check back next week for the Fire TV 10 apps, and I'll get Apple TV included here soon. So questions, comments, let me know. Hit that subscribe button. Would really appreciate your support. Thank you. And a thumbs up will be greatly appreciated.